Hello guys, this is a guide on how to beat Operation Wallclimber with an S rank on Armored Core 6, and before showing you any gameplay I will give you a brief rundown of my build in case you want to take it for a spin before seeing how I approach the mission. All of the parts in this build should be available to you at the point this mission unlocks. I'm not 100% sure on that because I didn't get footage of my first clear, but yeah, the build is a tetrapod that focuses on burst damage and quick stagger application in order to defeat the boss quickly. So what we have here, we have the DFGR-07 grenade launcher. This is your highest damage weapon at this point, I think. Then on our other hand we have a VP66LR laser rifle. This is a cheap way of disposing of artillery from long range without spending too much money on bullets. On our shoulders we have the VP60 laser cannon, and this is good to apply some heavy damage after the boss is staggered. On our other shoulder we have the dual missile launcher BMLG-1, and it's good to just keep the stagger bar up if you need to disengage from enemies for any reason. From this point onwards, as per usual on my build, it's just a matter of fitting whatever is heavier, whatever provides more defense within your energy and load capacity requirements. Just for instance, we have the HD012 Melander head, the VP40S core, the not higher, I don't know how to say these arms, the tetrapod legs, the only ones we have available, the Alula booster that provides a bunch of assault boost thrust, some medium range FCS, the highest capacity generator, and no expansion. Now, onto the mission itself. From yesterday's guides and by looking at you guys' comments, turns out that speed might be the factor that trumps everything else when it comes to S ranks. So from this point onwards, and while this works, you will just see me beeline for objectives, ignoring every secondary stuff and just trying to be done with the mission as quickly as possible while retaining some efficiency with my ammo and trying to minimize damage, obviously. So you will see in this case, I will just start boosting immediately to the left. I tried going through the main gates, but you just get shot in the face with 10 million artillery guns and it's not a good time. So I go through the first wall, I approach it from the left, dodging these very slow missiles. One shot of your laser rifle is enough to kill these smaller and frailer artillery guns, and you rack up some extra points, which can't hurt. Once again, I'm less and less clear on how S ranks work, but I'm improvising. One charged shot from your laser rifle or two singular shots deal with the heavier artillery. Here, in the name of speed, I just end up fumbling about and getting stuck in walls. Now, for this MT, you want to hover just over 250 meters away from him. Ideally, this should bait his missiles attack, and it actually baited it there, but I failed to dodge, and this gives you ample opportunity to just lay down slower projectiles like your grenade launcher and your shoulder rifle. Yeah, it's an easy fight. Just stagger him with your grenades and missiles and land some heavy shots from your laser rifles, and down he goes. Again, beeline for the objective, ignore artillery. You can shoot them if you're passing by. There I ended up wasting a bunch of time. This one is also free. Yeah, just trying to do this as quickly as possible. On to the next section. You can just kill everything while moving forward with this build. As long as you don't charge your laser rifle shots, you can just move forward and dispatch of everything. Now, when these three dudes enter, just grenade launcher to disrupt the shield, which didn't really work in this case, but yeah, he was almost staggered, so that's that. Now, 2 laser rifle shots per enemy, and you can just boost all the way through, kill everything, open the door, and you're basically at the boss. The strategy for the boss is to hover a bit over his height and quick boost over him while laying down grenades, missiles and your arm laser rifle. This should stagger him every time, and from then on just lay on the pain, deal as much burst damage as you can, and rinse and repeat. Okay, so start flying over a bit over him. I use hard lock, makes this fight a lot easier, and it's not like the reduced accuracy hinders you in any way. As you see, immediate stagger, charge shot, missiles on cooldown. Now he will recover. I was able to land 2 grenades because he was being aggroed by our friend here. Fly over him, stagger, charge shot, grenade, missiles, everything on cooldown. He's already below half HP. Now our friend will leave us, and you can see we dealt a tremendous amount of damage even on the first phase alone. You need to be very careful and conserve your energy, otherwise you will fall right in front of him as he's charging you, but as long as you just get down to the floor when he's staggered, you should be fine. Again, fly over him, grenade, rifle, missiles, everything. Keep in mind, you don't need to be like truly behind him if you want to stagger him. As you saw right there, I was almost in front of him and the stagger still went through. As long as you're not directly in front of him, you can just be a bit above, this should work. And you will see here S rank. I hope this helps you. Judging from yesterday, you guys struggled with one of the missions I was able to S rank. I don't know if it's timing, I don't know if it's hidden objectives that I completed by accident, I have no idea. Just, I hope this helps you. See you.